So today I want to go over Flash with the M11. The updates for this camera and Flash systems have been really, really impressive, and they're overlooked, obviously, because most people that use the M11 aren't, well, an M camera period, aren't into Flash as much as others. I am into Flash. I do events, and this, the SF26 is one of my favorite flashes to use with this. Now, is it perfect? No, it's not perfect. The fact that I have two of these and can use an on and off camera is great because one sets off the other. But it's not the perfect flash, and it's not the easiest to use. You have to have some gameplay with this thing. The other thing is, if I put my shutter speed on auto, okay, and I put this flash on, it won't flash because it's not reading the flash. It's an older flash. Now, if I set it to 1/80th, which is the lightning bolt, okay, so I have to move it to the lightning bolt, which is not 2/50th of a second, it's 1/80th of a second. Obviously, this thing will flash. No issues. That being said, the TTL works, but it's not completely auto as compared to pairing with the camera. So TTL, yes on this, but complete auto, no. Now, I'm going to set my shutter speed again to auto and put on the SF40, okay? This flash I love for events because it is a dual and it covers everything I need. The SF60 I want to try. I think it would be too big for me. I think it would be obnoxious. But this flash in this configuration and being able to pop this up while the thing's on, I love this. So I can set this to auto. I hope you can see this because I'm really not good at this stuff and you guys know that. And when I turn this flash on, I can shoot and it's going to automatically flash. Now here's the thing, like it went off, I'm at 1/360th of a second. So I'm getting high speed flash without doing anything with this flash just by putting it on the camera. Okay, that's pretty impressive to me. It's a no-brainer kind of thing. And my compensation is right here. So literally while I'm shooting, I can just do the compensation. If it's a little closer, subtract it further, plus it, and everything is right here. It's easy to use. That's what I love about this flash. The next one is, now in regular flash mode, this is 250, it's not 1/80th, outside of high speed. That I love as well. So I can set my camera to 250th of a second and I'm getting good. It works. The next thing is the Profoto Remotes. Now, the only Profoto Remote that works with Leica that has been branded for Leica is the Profoto Connect Pro, which is this one here. This thing works consistently without issue, and it's the same thing. When I set it, it's gonna flash, no matter what I'm on. 250th to 4,000ths, it works. It works in high speed, and the standard 250th of a second works. So I just wanted to go over this, because I get a lot of questions about flash with this. So straight TTL, the SF26 is fine. If you want auto and it to work in all shutter speeds, the SF40, the SF60, or the Profoto with the Profoto Connect Pro. The regular Profoto Connect Nikon brand that I use will not work in high-speed sync, or it has to be set to 1/80th of a second. Anyway, I know this is a little convoluted, but I hope this helps. And remember, play with your metering, your spot meter versus highlight, because when you're in Flash, like my last event, I was on top of the camera strobe, and I had it set to center weighted. Okay. Sometimes I'll go to spot depending on how dark or how light it is, and then highlight if I'm in a lighter area and I really want to preserve the highlights and I'm using a flash, I'll switch to highlight weighted. Anyway, that's it for me. I hope this helped. If you have questions about this, leave them below. I'm pretty fluent with Flash and Leica now, and really enjoy it. My highest recommendation for Flash, for an everything Flash, for a no-brainer kind of thing, would be the SF40, because I like the size and weight. The SF60 I'm sure is great, and with a remote I'm sure it would be great. But for me, on camera, this is the go-to, and this is the one I love. but I'm going to go to the go-to because I need that power, and I need that no-brainer kind of stuff once in a while. Anyway, thanks for watching as always.